Yo, what's the word? What's the word? Salute, family, salute. It's your boy Big K. I in the building. Y'all know what it is. Salute to the people in the bushes. I see it say it's 3 people, but salute to y'all. Hit that like button for your boy. But yeah, wait till what I'm saying. Give people a few minutes to come in, have this little quick chat. Silent assassin in the building. What's the word with it, bro? Salute. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about this George Floyd thing and what we know and what they expect type shit. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now though. So yeah, I hope everybody groovy with that. Yeah. So there's some shit about they talking about these supposed to be amphetamines in his body though. I want people to go take a look. Yeah, and I hope y'all do it. You ain't gotta go hit a like to the video or nothing. Just go take a look at the that video I put up there with the ambulance ride on and look closely at the EMTs. Or if y'all didn't already recognize it, I ought to tell y'all. Just look close at them. Hennepin County sheriffs was driving that ambulance that he was in. That's why they stopped and switched out with the other ones. Cause me personally, I think and this ain't no fact, just a theory. I think that they put the amphetamines in that man though, like dead ass. Shout out to my wife TT Love, cause yeah, man, how we discussed it and we both feel that same way. You know what I mean, it is what it is. I think the shit was put in that man. Then y'all can see the CPR shit was bogus. Then the bogus ass stopped. They stopped. They weren't even at the hospital. Pulled the fuck over, got the fuck out. But yeah. So yeah, I want to take a look at the evidence and how shit going down and how it's only one person from this man family can go up in there and sit in the court and all that, but yet they lifting restrictions everywhere type shit. Come on, man, we gotta make this shit make sense. I just want to know what y'all thoughts is about that shit. As if y'all following the case, but yeah. Got my little bro, Real Talk 87 in the building. Salute, bro. What's the word? Just sitting up here cutting it up with sub ass, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see what the take is on this George Floyd thing. And if y'all following the case, what y'all think about this bogus ass evidence shit. That shit grimy as hell to me. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know how it go. If it don't make sense, you gotta make it make sense. Can't make it make sense, then there's no sense. So yeah, I'm looking at that shit like, man, that shit wild as hell. It definitely gotta make it make sense. I haven't heard anything about the case. Man, there's so much shit going on with that shit, little bro. Just with the video alone that I posted up, we took a closer look at that shit, man. Hey, that was Hennepin County sheriffs driving that ambulance truck, bro. I cannot make that shit up. Like, whoa, this shit wild as hell. So, yeah, man. Yeah, that shit with the amphetamine supposed to be in his body. Shout out to Sammy. We was chopping it up talking about that shit though. She said it looks more like that man was having a panic attack than anything, and that's exactly what I think he was. So then the officer get charged. Yeah, they got the jury selection going on right now here. His trial, I think it starts next week. But I went down there to take a look at the barricades. Then the protest has been going since Sunday. They started going out down there protesting Sunday. Then they took the tanks, not the tanks, but the military armored vehicles and shit down there and some more shit. So yeah, last time I checked though, and I'm looking at the like you know what I'm saying, the bigger picture type shit. Like this shit some bullshit. When did it become okay to use your military against your own people? I'll wait. Say thanks, Cal. You good, bro? Yeah, this case, yeah. But we plan on going down there. Like I said, though, y'all gonna see this shit, man. I told y'all I ain't playing. I'm literally finna go down there with the protesters and some more shit. I'm recording this shit, though. Not for no views or none of that shit, man. This shit is a part of fucking history, though. And then to be here, though, why wouldn't you be a part of it? I'm not protesting with them, no. I'm not gonna do that. I know if the outcome be bogus, we already know what the fuck they expect, man. These people ain't finna play with them. They already showed them that they had burned this bitch down on the motherfucking National Guard. They could shoot before they ask questions. No. Something tell me he gonna get it. He quit it. Bro, I keep saying the same thing, though, because they keep on talking about, look, it went from first degree murder, second degree murder, and third degree. They charged him with all three on. Now, they had took the third degree off the table. Now they want to put it back on the table. Why? Because the first and the second degree might not go down. It is what it is, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Jay. I think he will get slammed for shit. Don't think too fast. That man got bonded out by the Minneapolis Police Federation for over $1 million, though. Like, dead ass. Salute to my queen TT in the building. What's up, love? Hit that like for me, baby. But yeah, I was just telling him about how we was talking about the fucking, what you call it, the EMT drivers, though, and how you pointed out to me that the fucking EMT drivers was fucking Hennepin County Sheriff driving the ambulance, though. That shit's unheard of, man. That's some bullshit. But yeah. And then they might have went up in there, and it's just a theory. Ain't no facts to this or nothing. It's just, you know what I'm saying, a theory. They might have injected that man with that shit, though. On the real, they did. Well, they might have. I ain't gonna say they did, because that's me saying, oh yeah, they did that shit. But she say, period. She definitely pointed out to me, though, for real. And I looked at the shit again, like, yeah, these motherfuckers got whole gun belts, though. Shit, none of them motherfucking EMTs riding around with no guns on the rear. They got shit on there like rubber gloves and, you know, shots, what you call that shit, where they hit it in your chest, adrenaline shots and shit like that. They be having that shit close by. But, yeah. And now they talking about, oh, yeah, let's put third degree murder back on the table, though. And, you know, Floyd people sitting up there talking about, like, nah, let's not do that. We're going to leave that 1 and 2 up there. This carry the most time. For them to want to put the third one back on the table, man, some fuck shit going on. On the real, we just watched this man. This man cry was heard around the world. Everybody heard this man. Look, not holler, this hurt. No, that man called for his mama. That's something everybody can relate to. Even myself, even though y'all know the situation, I done told y'all more than once about me and my OG. But hell yeah, if I get in the gym, one of the first people I want to see beside my wife, my mama. Hey man, mama, it is what it is. Y'all know how that call go, mama. That's that I'm in trouble shit. This man, a grown ass man, he called for his mama because they fucked that boy up. He seen the light. He knew he was on his way up out of here. Then, you know, like I say, I checked the thing with the agent officer, Tutal. You know, the Asian lady that the dude, Derek Chauvin or Chauvin, whatever the fuck his name is, that dude, the lady, that ain't his sister. That is not his sister. So if anybody think that's not his sister, I put that shit through some shit, and the shit told me, like, this has been checked already and came back as false information. Therefore, I won't post that. But we know the shit far as George Floyd used to work at the club and shit, the owner of the club, but club still stand. She went on record of saying, goddamn it, that she hired George Floyd there due to his size, you know what I'm saying, his overall, you know what I'm saying, charisma with people. You know what I'm saying? They was kind of intimidated by his size. Bullshit go down, but he was easy to talk to. And yet you got this dude in there, off-duty cop, trying to make extra money, trying to punk the bouncers and shit, though. And mainly him, though. She said that shit. So I'm looking at it like, that shit was planned. It was a vendetta killing. They started out talking about, yeah, that we got a call that he had a false $20 bill. That shit proved to be false. If it was all like that, though, don't y'all think the first thing that man would have did, what the people would have did, is went up to that store and burnt that bitch to the ground, though? They touched everything but that store. It boarded up and everything. Easy to burn. I'm just saying. They ain't touched that man shit because the man told him, I never mentioned a false $20 bill. It is what it is. That's the store owner saying that shit. So where they get the false $20 bill for, that shit was a vendetta killing. That's my opinion about that shit. Bro say, KI, correct me if I'm wrong. If an ambulance is on an emergency call, they have to go to a route A to a B, correct? So what's the reason they stop? Period. That's what we still trying to figure out, though. Because anytime it's an emergency like that, though, Man, go look at that shit, man. They didn't even get do proper CPR. My wife worked with children, like, you know what I'm saying? Worked at a daycare for what, about 15 fucking years. Worked with children. Now she work with, you know what I'm saying? No, older people. I hope you don't mind me telling them, babe. But she worked with older people, you know what I'm saying, with disabilities and shit like that. Cause you know, she knows CPR for grown people and for kids like that. You know, I know it for kids and adults, but she's like all the way up to date with it. As soon as she seen it, she said they ain't doing that right. Period. They weren't even putting air in that man. Who man, you could pump on anybody's chest. That ain't gonna jumpstart their heart. You have to put air in that airwave so that shit can go in and try to come out as you pump. They ain't do none of that. They didn't even put the little thing over his mouth for that shit. So yeah. So I'm looking at that shit like, man, that shit is some fuck shit. And then like the shit that they laying out, jury selections begin for this. They got dude in court, a whole suit on. He taking notes and some more shit. Imagine just being one person in there and somebody took away your loved one, but you know you want your family around for that comfortable, so you can feel that power and strength. Like we want just they got one person in there facing this dude type shit. Ain't no telling who the fuck up in there still his man friend saying who the fuck coming up in here and looking at this trial, seeing what's going on, like, oh yeah, these some of these people coming in, this, that, and the other. What if they track them people? Y'all know how some of these motherfuckers had 12 get out on some of these people. Then you got the people out there marching. I already say the feds that y'all know how many fucking pictures and people being recorded out there just being there. Yeah, that part. This shit gonna go beyond that shit though. And if they don't do it right, man, they gonna burn this bitch to the ground. It is what the fuck it is though. They gonna burn this motherfucker to the ground this time. So yeah, I'm kind of, you know, watching and trying to stay clear of that bullshit. Like, man, I ain't finna get out there fucking with them people like this though, cause them motherfucking National Guards are gonna shoot to kill. They don't want, man. They ain't finna answer no question. Oh, you motherfuckers wanna come out here, huh? Yeah, I got you. Nope. Mm-mm. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm just looking at the shit like, man, this shit some fuck shit. How the fuck is they gonna do this? How the turnout gonna be on this shit though? Cause president, y'all not number one, y'all got the National Guard involved. Number two, y'all got the feds involved, and y'all got state and local officials. And then y'all ask for help from surrounding counties and shit. Yeah, that shit don't make sense to me. That is leading up to some, oh yeah, because he got indicted. Tell people because the motherfucker get indicted don't mean they gonna get convicted though. This ain't no Fed case. The feds didn't pick this up. So again, I ask, why the fuck is this man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why the fuck is this shit going on like it's going on though? And y'all can see I'm putting this up though. Y'all see what that say right there? Let my city breathe. You know what I mean? And the young lady over to my right hand, by me looking at the screen to my right hand is my wife's, I think her cousin or one of her sisters, you know. We want justice for her too though. She died in the same motherfucking city on some real shit. So yeah, I'm gonna put that up there. But yeah, she died in the same fucking city and it's some fuck shit. It's like we don't have to deal with this shit though. Like for real, we don't gotta deal with this shit though. Hey, sent me in the building. So yeah, they did, bro. So wrong all the way around. And it was so sad to see that shit played out on live TV, period. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm glad that people caught that shit on camera though, but I couldn't have been sitting there watching that man lose his life though. They would have been whooping me and George Floyd ass, or me and George Floyd would have been whooping their. You ain't finna kill this man in front of me, not like that, not like that. You hear this man saying he got out of did the rhino ram to their ass and gored the shit out of one of them. Go ahead and hit me with the Go ahead and hit me with the fucking, you know, whatever you gotta do. Hit me with that shit. Get it out the way. Show me on the real. Like you really finna take this man life in front of everybody. But yeah, they did it. And coming up with all types of different fucking ass excuses. Oh yeah, because this happened and that happened. So we look at it like this and we look at it like that. Nah, man, it's something wrong with that shit all the way around the board. Like for real, for real. So yeah, I'm not like I say, you know, it ain't. I'm not doing the overt shit right now. I'm not doing that there. You know what I mean? Everybody know what's going on. Everybody can see for themselves what's going on with that. So why not switch it up a little bit? Let's talk about something that's going on now. And by me being here, it kind of gives us a leg up, if you will. And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way or nothing like that. But yeah, it gives us a leg up on that shit. So I want to explore this shit. I want to be able to go down there. Like I say, me and my wife, we gonna go get some footage. Like I don't want to be involved in them crowds. I don't want to be down with them people or nothing like that though. Cause a lot of them down there, they got agendas. They don't have a plan. They have agendas. I don't like agendas. I like plans. Plans involves everybody. So yeah, I'm going that route with that. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Nope. That shit sucks. Let me see. I want to put this one in here. Yeah, I'm still with y'all. I'm just pulling these banners up. You know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all some different things though, cause some of these pictures, that I got is, you know what I'm saying, some that my wife took personally though. Like you can go look these up on the web and all that all you want. You ain't gonna find these up there. Yeah, I want to put these up there because I got that one up for now, and I'm just uploading these other ones. I need that one. I have one more because altogether I have four. Because the one, like I said, that I had with the two towel dude on it, or toe tag, whatever the fuck his name, had the one with him, the cop that standing trial for the shit now, and the Asian lady that they say that was the two towel sister, but it came up, like I say, it's false information that the internet checked it already, and that's false, that she's not related. So yeah. Okay, I got this one, and I want this one. So that should be the fourth one. Yep. Okay, I'm back. Well, yeah, this shit makes no difference. Salute Yeezy in the building. What's the word with it, bro? Okay, I got that one up there, and his, because that one right there, she put that one together, but this is one that she took herself. That's not too far from us, but she took that one where it say, I wish you were alive so you could see how much your life matters. So yeah. And then this one, she took this one as well though. It's the same one I got up, but there's the whole picture right there. That's not on the internet. So if anybody want to go look at these, I don't know about this one that's next coming up, but I know these other three that I just had up, those are hers. And here's another one. That one. Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying? It's showing the different people that went down in gun violence, you know what I'm saying? From Trayvon Martin, Philando Castile, Breonna Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Mike Brown, George Floyd, and many others, man. That shit is fucking crazy. And that's the type of shit, like, you know what? This is shit to take a look at. This shit some fuck shit. So, yeah. That shit don't make no sense though. And then not only that though, there's a video that's up here because we wasn't up here when they wrote the names in the street. But shout out to my little cousin Tiara. She had went up there and she recorded the shit, the names in the streets of all the people killed by Minneapolis cops. Man, that shit went for like 3 fucking blocks, but the street was filled up on both sides with names though. Like, wow. Yeah, that part. So let me see where I started from. She say, that's my cousin. Okay. Yeah, see, I knew she was close. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I see people say, I'm sorry for your loss, TT. Say, yeah, that's my cousin and justice have been served in her case. Okay, okay. But still, it's always best to, you know what I'm saying, even let people know. So, Sammy in pain with my bag. Okay. TT, big hugs. Say, I'm good, Sammy. Okay, I see everybody speaking. Oh, that sucks. They're really great pictures. Say salute KI chat. Blessings to you all. You heard. That's what's up saying to you, bro. Say I'm great. Thanks. Had to get some Okay. TT, condolences, sister. Sorry to hear. Oh yeah, that's not nice. Hopefully help soon. Picture speaks 1,000 words. KI. Say TT prayers there. That's what's up. Yeah, I know I had to hit them comments real quick. But yeah, like with this shit that they got going on, cause they gonna show the shit everywhere though. But by this shit being here though, like the local shit, they been kind of, you know what I'm saying, releasing some shit on what's on the table for doing and all this. Cause like I say, man, they had took that third one off there, just charging with first and second, cause that carried both. Now all of a sudden, they want to put the third degree murder on the table and all that though. And it's like, why now? Why wait so fucking long though? Cause the change of venue, they shot that shit down. That's why they fortified downtown in them buildings. So yeah, I don't know, man. They making moves and shit that they shouldn't. So I appreciate you both for going out and doing this. Oh, not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we here. I figure, if some fuck shit went down like this, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna go get some footage. I just want to go get the shit just to show people though. Like I say, man, this shit is a part of history. This shit ain't about no views and likes. I ain't been about that shit. None of that. It ain't about clout. None. I'm right here. I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Like straight shot to this shit. So I want to see. Like dead ass. I want to see. Will I get involved in that shit? Hell, fuck no. There's better ways of going about what they got planned and all this, in reverse, vice versa. Yeah, better plans to do about this than both ways though, because I'm still trying to understand why y'all bringing in the feds and the National Guards though for a fucking local trial. I'm just saying. They can't talk about, oh yeah, this relates to COVID-19 like they do with everything else. I mean, the fuck out of it, because they trying to say that's the reason that people can't be in the courtroom, just one of his family members. Yeah, for the rest of COVID-19. Man, y'all got masks and gloves and shit. And y'all got the protective shields up in there. Stop. So that's right. It's history in the making. Facts. I'll say, KI, what does that mean for change? For charge murder 3. Is it a lesser sentence? It says it's clueless to you. Man, that shit, it's a lesser charge. First degree murder, when you get first degree murder, though, they throw the book at your ass. You get max sentence. Second degree, you know what I'm saying? You got a possibility, because with that first degree, they can give you life without parole. That second degree, they can give you 25 to life. That third degree, you can get like 5, 7, or 10 years off that shit on the real and call it manslaughter. Say Supreme Court's corrupt. Facts. Say was thinking about I did earlier. What y'all think about a petition really stepping up, enough votes signed to get it through? Even more Supreme Court involved. We do have the petition power. Any thought? Me personally, that petition shit don't work though. Any laws that's set in place, the only way they get changed, them people decide to change it. That's just what I see. You know what I mean? It's my opinion, but that is what I see. Say 33 and murder carry 2 to 20. I think, see what I'm saying? Though, why I'm like, shit, at least 5, 7, or 10, though. Like, that shit ain't nowhere, though. By him being an ex-cop and all that, man, to serve like 3.5 years and be out on parole. It is what it is, though. We know he ain't gonna fuck up and show his face too much. He ain't like that dude that did that to Trayvon Martin. It is what the fuck it is, though. I feel like that dude got off on some fuck shit, though. I don't see how he was still breathing. I don't call for murder or nothing like that, but somebody should have jolly stomped his ass at least. Say some manslaughter charge. KL, you said it as tight, man. It is what it is, bro. That shit wild as hell. Like, for real, for real. That shit buck fucking wild. That shit don't make no sense though. Like, just to look and see that shit was senselessly done by cops. Even down, like, look at the dude next to him. That's them. What's his name? Ahmaud Arbery. That's right on George Floyd's left side though. That's the dude that was eating ice cream in his crib when the cop opened up the man door and did that to him. Like, for real, for real. I don't know all the names up there. I just know all of them was killed by cops. And we see how that shit going though. How you get a young dude get shot 7 times in his back, caught on camera doing, and the cops get acquitted for that shit though. But we got this. We watching you shoot this man in his fucking back. And just like the little dude in Chicago had a knife with his back turned to the cops, they pulled up and just started tearing his ass. So that little boy got shot 17 times by the police. That's overkill. Tell you true, on the reason I mentioned, we at one point petitioned our mayor out when I was in neighboring state. But I hear you. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, shit, with that shit, don't everybody don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, every state got their own different quota. This Minnesota, no disrespect to nobody. This is one of the Ku Klux Klan's last strongholds. Think I'm playing? Go do your history and look it up. That's why a lot of their cops up here get acquitted. Go look at Derek Chauvin, whatever the fuck his name. Go look at his record. The man got complaints through his whole 19 years, all of them against minorities. And two of them were still being promoted, though. Sitting up there, fucking with them motherfucking people. All my little sis up in here. Coleman, hey there, sis. Welcome back. Yes, indeed. She say, hey, fam. That's what's up, sis. Welcome back. Sammy say, hurts me seeing senseless deaths all around. Everyone feel like one of my own. Period, man. Like I say, y'all agree to it. Well, I ain't gonna excuse me. Not like I say, like we say. We had the discussions. We have more in common than we do differences. But instead of them letting us, you know what I'm saying, pushing the narrative of what we have in common, go look at different things in different places. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what is it. They're gonna always show you what our differences are. For real. They're gonna always, and I mean always, show you our differences versus our similarities. Though we have more in common than we do anything. Like dead ass, more in common. So yeah, I'm just saying this shit wild as fuck to me. It's like, okay, we better than this. We always been better than this though. It be us who let these people put the notion in our heads that we ain't on shit. I'm calling it how the fuck I see it. Man, we hella better than what the fuck they give us credit for. But as long as we don't see that, yeah, things will continue to plummet and we'll be fucked in the game. So yeah, that part. I'm just saying, that shit's some fuck shit. And then when you add all this shit up and then come to your own conclusion and shit, you get to looking like, man, something ain't right with this shit. Something is not right with this shit. Yeah, that part. Man, blessings to all from Sus. Salute, real talk. Say, many anomalies, yes, KI. For real, for real. Oh, shit, wild as hell. But as long as we let them get away with it, guess what? We can't just keep on pointing our finger at them, though. Got to point it at ourselves. And it is a way around all this shit without violence, though. I'm just saying, it is. Because violence don't make people look nothing but stupid. I'm going to call it how I see it. I'm going to call it facts. All that violence, that shit make people look stupid. It's a way to get out there and hear your voice up in unison. So everybody say something in unison at the same time. Guess what? That's a one big loud ass voice, but it's coming from a bunch of people. So that means a lot of people want to be heard. Like dead ass. Sammy say, I don't know, and I don't pretend to know either, but what I do know, shit isn't adding up, period. So say, K, I salute to you, same to you, sir. Say, K, your mic is muffled, bro. No, it ain't. I'm inhaling while I'm talking, so yeah, that part. So, yeah, we are control of our reactions. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But just looking at this shit, like I say, as they call it from the outside in, none of this shit gonna make sense. Say we're on a curfew here, so I've been gone for a little bit. Wow. Yeah. And good thing you even brought that up, sir. That's the next move that they finna pull here, though. They finna enforce a curfew. On real, it's coming. It's coming. And that's gonna be started of, you know what? We can enforce martial law now. Because they already did the couple of test runs they need. Now they come up with bogus ass reasons. Be like, well, yeah, we're gonna do it because of this. We're gonna do it because of that. Like, yeah, sounds good when y'all say it, but don't make sense. Don't make sense. We asking for justice. Demanded it even. You know, they already showed these people they will burn this motherfucker to the ground. Y'all want to pull the feds and all types of shit. Feds, National Guards, state and local, surrounding counties, and even ask Wisconsin and shit if they could send officers if needed. Like, what the fuck y'all know that we don't know? Well, what the fuck y'all got on y'all agenda that, you know what I'm saying, we not a part of? Because I know, goddamn it, them bullets, that if they send them bullets, man, look, it's going to be tight on people. Ass, man. I know. This is KI positive page, definitely not a B page, and I absolutely respect that. But an adult, if anyone had an issue or needed to discuss it or how one feels, I'm right here. Yeah, we ain't on that. We talking about something else. Ain't no finna be no motherfucking beef on my channel. That shit dead. Say, Sammy, I know, right? Some things won't add up. But besides that, we need to come up with a solution to all our madness in the country. Nah, we need to come up with a solution for the madness in the world, period, though. On real. Agendas don't include everybody. Agendas is some selfish ass shit. Plans include everybody. On the real, because everybody get to play their part, for real. That's all it be. You gonna make a plan, people have to be involved. Why? Because with a plan, everybody gets to play a part in a plan with an agenda, though. That's some selfish shit. That's a one person ran thing just to get their shit across. Nah, I don't do that. So it makes me wonder what's going on behind the scenes there. All these gates around these buildings, summing up. And these facts, they even brought it in the truck. I'm going to show y'all. Because when we went down there, the trucks went out. They was on the other side, though. We can't get up under there. There's literally a street. There's a street. My wife in here, she might know the name of the street. I know it's either Park or Portland, where you're leaving downtown and you used to be able to go up under the Hennepin County Government Center like a whole street that's up. It ain't no tunnel where you go underground, nothing. A straight through and the building above. They got that shit double fenced off with barbed wire on both sides, though. And that's a major street here, though. That's like a far part of people's commute type shit. Block the fuck off. You got to ask yourself the question, why? The fuck y'all got going on that we don't know about? What the fuck is y'all finna think y'all finna pull? Everybody ain't going for that shit. I'm just being honest. Everybody ain't going for that shit. That shit dead. Me personally, I figure if I don't put myself in the gym, I ain't got to worry about it. You bring it to me, it's a different story. That go for anybody. If somebody bring fuck shit to you, you gonna look like, okay, it's been brought to me. I didn't go looking for it. It was brought to me. That's the fucking, like, the world. That's how the shit going, though. It's the snow globe effect. All right, that's the only way I can keep going back and look at it. That's the only way I can describe it. Anybody got a snow globe in front of them right now? Just turn it upside down. Watch out. All the snow instantly falls to the ground. I mean, to the bottom of the globe. The little glitter pieces is going to float down. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at us. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, at least, we that glitter. The pieces that's still floating and holding on. But when you flip it back over, guess what? Even without shaking, the snow spreads out by itself, even with the glitter on the real. So, yeah, that shit crazy. See, I feel there is, but a few choices left, options, and I refuse to let my children or family or friends be run over in the future. Yeah, that's what we fighting for, the future. But like I say, shit, we fighting for the future, but everybody ain't gonna make it. Real, nope. Nope. I won't even fool myself like that. Like, yeah, everybody ain't gonna make it. Say too late, easy happening for far too long. Facts. Bro say 100, so say yes. Yes, indeed. It is what it is, though. And the thing we keep on doing is always point outward and shit. Yeah, it's their fault. It's this guy's fault. No, it's that guy's fault. Maybe it's that lady over there's fault. Instead of going look in the mirror, you know what? Maybe I'll contribute to this shit by not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me, I looked at my side from it like, you know what? It's best to see what shit goes from. Real, you gotta look at it and see where it goes though. But don't stand there and just watch. Play a part. Play a part. Whether it's a small part or not, just play your part. Everybody has a position. Some people positions bigger than others. Some people positions smaller than others. But guess what? Everybody has a position to play. On the real, why it's known as a plan. You know what I'm saying? Like they got an agenda. Agenda versus a plan. It is what it is. I'm going with the plan. Why? Because I know everybody on board on this. An agenda, not so much. Not so much. Agenda is for alternative motives only. Y'all can go look it up and they give you this fucking thing. No, because somebody else tell you that this what it is. Make your own meaning out that shit. To me, my meaning makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. Cause it makes sense to me. We heard these people going there. Because we gotta stick to this agenda. Y'all gotta stick to what agenda? We don't know nothing about this. Y'all telling us about this agenda, but not explaining nothing to it. Take a look at the overall agenda. We're vaccinating at least up to 2 million people a day. We're doing this and we're doing it. And it's like, wow, this is some fuck shit. Why though? Why? For real. It's like, why? Y'all doing all this shit. Y'all doing all that. But yeah, hollering this agenda shit though. And agenda doesn't involve us. Why? Because we are the agenda. It's up to us to come up with a fucking plan. Hold on, skipping a little bit. So here. So say, yes, many others are noticing this too. Facts. He said that's right. We have a position in which we have been earned. For real. Bro say sheep have overruled the wolves for far too long. I want to say that. I say the other way around. Wolves have tried to overrule sheep, but yeah, that's your comment. Sheep have overruled the wolves for far too long. Now the sheep are complaining they want change when they've caused it as much as the governments. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone from the distance. Pull this motherfucker over here. But yeah, I look at it like this though. I wouldn't even call them sheep. I'll call them sheeple. Just what they are, puppets. Anytime somebody can make you move around and tell you what the fuck to do, and that ain't what you want to do, yeah, you a puppy. You a send-off Vic, as we call it in the shop. You a send-off Vic, a straight send-off man. Oh, yeah. Can I hit that weed? Nah, nigga, go get some blunts. Come back here, go to Doug, nigga. Shit. Send-off man. Let me see what we at now, bro. Say it's infiltrating. It may have taken a while, but at some point it gets to you. It hits you once you really look at it. It does. Not worry about me, but others who can't defend themselves. Sucks ass, period. So say I'm here as a warrior in that order. For real. I'll say facts, chat, facts. Y'all are seeing. So say leanings. Yeah, I look at it like this shit. I'm going to battle and rock the fuck out regardless, though. They could be like, oh, but they over there. Let's just hope. But we got a plan to stick to it. If they right there, let's get their ass for they catch their second win, though. For real. But that's basically what they doing. That's basically what they doing. Anybody that's in any state in the United States of America, take a look at y'all capitals and look at the security forces that's been set up. Even if it ain't shit going on in your shit, just look at it. You know what I mean? Just go take a look. It's some fuck shit going on though. They literally using the motherfucking army for their own personal guards though. Last time I checked, when it a part of the what you call that shit, the Constitution or the Declaration of Independence, or you know what I'm saying? Part of it was part of something where you're not allowed to use your own troops on your people though. Really not. I'm dead ass. You're not supposed to be able to use your troops, especially got nothing for your own personal shit though. This shit personal. Just my opinion, but I feel the shit personal. Bro say, thing is, they make many folks think one thing is the right way, and people become accustomed to it, thinking it's the normal, and don't even know what's up or down, it's not their fault. But folks better realize and see, and then they see too late and want to complain. Yeah, once you feed a narrative from the day you born even till you grown, though, shit, some people, like, they really do come accustomed to that shit. Like, for real, for real. They come accustomed to that shit, though. But you get to a point in your life, though, like, you know what? Do I make decisions for myself, or do I continue to let these people make decisions for me? I decided a long time ago, I make all my own decisions. And if it's a family matter and shit like that, guess what? I'm gonna sit down with my wife and we gonna make a family decision. It is what the fuck it is, though. But when it comes to personal means about me, yeah, I'll make my own decisions. Like, yeah, the government, I told you, I don't believe in the rules of man. I believe in the rules of the Most High. Man's laws is made to be broken. Why? Because man made them and they continue to break them. So if they could break them, why not me? I don't put myself there with them, but I don't put them above me or below me. Like I said, I want to be seen eye to eye, whether it's with the fucking enemy or with an ally. Let's see eye to eye on some shit. That way, everybody know the motherfucking love. The playing field is level for everybody. In the real, there is no excuses. Only excuses we got is the excuses we make for ourselves and continue to point the finger at others. That's my opinion. I don't point my finger at them. I point my finger at the ones who still go by the shit. Like, what is you mad for? You still abide by these rules? We can't do this by ourselves. Who said you had to? For real? Who said you had to? As long as you know in your heart and in your mind and your soul that you ain't got to follow this shit, though, like I say, it don't ever have to come to violence for you to get your point across, though. Some people say killing with kindness. Me, nope. I ain't finna be kind to him now. That's different. But I will be stern, firm, and assertive to him. Look, man, look. I don't like the way y'all working this. So, yeah, I just fall off the radar like this. And in due time, though, maybe I'll denounce my citizenship and go somewhere else. If I don't like it, leave. But they told the natives the same thing, though. Y'all don't like it, leave. How you tell these people to leave where they from and then you slaughter them? But that's another story. For real, for real. Yeah. I ain't even rocking with them like that. Fuck them people. Bro, say easy. It is their fault when they follow like a lost sheeple and don't think for themselves, etc. Period. Say, yup, my own decision, and I learned the fine art of speaking long ago, and I will speak up. Me too. Say, well, I can't halfway agree with that silence. Some folks, yes, but some folks are in a state of mind where something has to be woven into their matrix and literally do not see something right in front of them. Yeah, but if we the ones who see what the fuck going on, they don't, though, wouldn't it be nice to open up their eyes and show them things? I'm just saying. That's why I say I'm not finna continue to point my finger at the other side. If anything, I'm gonna point the finger at myself first. Why? Because if I personally allow things to happen and I know I can do something about it, it's my fault first. Shame on them for trying it, but my fault and shame on me for allowing the shit to happen. It is what it is. So say, hey man, say, bro, say that's why it's others that must plant that seed to open it up and jar someone out there asleep. Yeah, but you can't shake them too fast though, because you start them, they get scared. Guess what? They'll go fucking nuts though. Give them a tap every now and then though. I.e., whisper into their ear. Drop a gem on them, a little jewel, just something for them to think about. They'll slowly but surely come around though. Shake them too fast, you will scare them, metaphorically speaking and physically speaking. Anybody that's ever been in a real life dream, having the time of your life in your dream, somebody come shake you up, the first thing you do is jump. Then you look at them motherfucker crazy, like, man, look, whoa. But if you tell them, hey, you know, it's almost time to get up, I'll be back in about another 5 minutes and drop another one on you. Say, call MLK alternate program easy. I never got told I had to follow the government, etc. It's my choice, my decision, facts. Say, can't jar people away. Must be careful how one is woken from deep sleep. Thank you, sis. That's why I'm saying it, you done wrote it. But yeah, that's basically how that goes. For real, you can't shake them too hard. Shake them, they gonna be spooked. Say, exactly, Sammy, sis. Say, you can't force someone awake like tossing an ice bucket on them. LOL, not good, but you can turn the light on a little. Yeah, tap them here and there for real. Real talk, say, yep, double one. Sammy say, yep, you will put up the wall. It's over then. Say they running fast the other way, Locking the door behind them, yeah. But them doors could be kicked the fuck open and open, because you know the saying, if he closed the door, no man can open it. If he open the door, no man can close it. These man-made doors on the real, we can get a screwdriver. We ain't got to kick it open. Take the motherfucker off the hinges. Then what? Excuse me. I'll say, but yes, my own decision. Like me, I believe in working for myself. I make my own bread, but I pick up a part-time, take care of 3 children, so I'll be prepared when I break away. That's what's up. Say exactly, Sammy. Yeah, look, she got that axe. Like, fuck that. We gonna split this motherfucker in half, though. They can't sew this dope. Yes, indeed. But yeah, that shit started with us, though. All that's I didn't think about it. The people that we talking about who ain't woke, it be the people who basically always point the finger. Oh man, it's the white man's fault. Oh man, I can't go live over here because them black dudes over there, they be on bullshit. They be on it. Man, I can't go in this store because them Asian people be looking at black people funny. Stop looking at that color shit. For real, I'm just saying, stop looking at that color shit. And that's what got everybody in trouble in the first time. In the first place, think about it. All this shit stems from a race of a person. All the way back into that man getting hung on that birth street, or as some say, nailed to the cross. It all started with color. He was different looking. That's all. He was unique. He was unique. He did shit that they couldn't do or never seen or never did see in their lifetime again once he was out of the picture. So they thought. So say LOL connected. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this shit wild as hell though. For real, we literally have to start looking at ourselves and looking into our own hearts though. Because if we all tired of this shit though, what we gonna do? Keep on saying, well, I'm tired of this. But you know, tomorrow I'm gonna go do this. It's the same fucking thing though. You don't like what you're doing, stop. Stop. Because you continue to do it, guess what? Shit gonna get ugly. People think it's ugly now. No, shit will get ugly. Fuck gonna get ugly. It will get ugly. So if you don't like who you are, change who you are. And if you love who you are, stay who you are. But if you do decide to change, make sure it's for the better, not the worse though. But everybody know, you know, if you pay attention close enough though, anybody can smell bullshit from a mile away. I do it all the time though. Well, there that. And I put a person in the room where the bullshit at. Since you start the bullshit, smell it. It's yours. Smell it. Hope the smell kill you, but here, smell it. So, are you lumberjacking again? Let me ask you a question. If that was a short time, very short time, what do you do to people who have to be woken up slowly and you can't? Time is very critical. What would you do? I carry them. Something I'm used to doing in life, period, though, whether it's on the internet or goddamn in the real life, I carry them. Why? Because it still gives them time to do it, though. It ain't too late for nobody, though. As long as people still got consciousness, able to breathe, talk for themselves, speak the fuck out, and think for themselves, it's never too late. You pick a person up and you carry them. Eventually, they'll get enough strength where they be like, you know what? I understand what is going on. I understand what we on now. I'm ready. Okay, time to get out and crawl now, because you got to learn what they say. You got to learn how to crawl before you learn how to walk. It's still people that's crawling, still trying to learn how to walk. Some of us know how to walk, though. Guess what? It's okay to take their hand from one side to another. That way they got balance on both sides. They can move both legs and they can continue to walk. And guess what? In a minute, you'll be able to let their hand go because they can walk on their own. Then they can go help somebody else learn how to walk. But until we learn how to do that, yep, lead by example. Facts, sis. Facts in a nutshell. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I own a ridiculous amount of tartans, plaid shirts. Say LOL, Sammy, haha. The point of the awakening process is to work on yourself. And those, hold on, this shit jumping again. See, I like conversations like this. The point of the awakening process is to work on yourself, and those that are meant to awaken will. You must show them. Period. For real, period. Lead by example, period. But yes, I understand. I think I have a slight problem with being too forward and jarring folks. I find myself worrying about folk, thus I try to cram it out there It's my way of doing it. Yeah, there's no perfect way of doing it though, but everybody know common sense right from wrong though. That's what I'm saying though. Bro said exactly, KI for real. Everybody knows, like I say, common sense kicks in though. But I always tell people, shit, make sure you got a plan, not an agenda though, because the agenda can get full real quick. It might not be the outcome that people was looking for, but it'll be a deserving ass outcome. I promise you that one. That's a promise. I'm gonna promise. I promise you that one. Don't say easy. Some learn quick, some learn slow. Depends on how the person perceives the knowledge. Doesn't matter if you're forward or shy, as long as it can be taught for them to awaken them to. Yeah, but you always gotta be, you know what I mean? Like you gotta take your time with some people, not all, just with some. Cause some people wanna know. They just ain't got the right people to show them the way though. They too used to fuck shit or doing fuck shit or have fuck shit done to them. But then you got real ass people that be like, you know what? I actually give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You say you looking for this type of teaching, these jewels, this technique to be dropped on. Here you go. Here you go. I'm gonna start you with something little. That's best to do. Is starting with something little. That way they could work themselves to some media. You know what I'm saying? They start to understand shit more before you drop the heavy shit on. Because the heavy shit is not to be dropped on nobody, especially if they don't know what the fuck going on. They're panicked. They're panicked. Oh shit, she can bust out the crossbow. I guess when you see things ramping up at a speed unexpected, I want people to be prepared. It's like, how can you be all set yourself while others are not in the same position? Gotta calm my compassion. But yeah, if you look at things like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 minute, hold on 1 minute, 1 minute. Y'all give me about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Let me see where we at. Where we at? Let me go up a little bit. Thank y'all for holding fast for me. Uh, okay, I was on that red. That one just got through reading, bro. Okay, we did that one. So say, yup. And it's heavy enough to have rock the best trained professional. It's not for all. Period. It's not. Why you gotta take your time? You know who it's for and who it's not. For real. It's not cool to string. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't with it and all that, don't string them along. Let them go. Go to the next one who really want it. It is what it is. Silence say easy. We all want everyone to be awake and prepared, but a lot of people are. The machine still rolling down the hill is slowly dismantled, and a lot of people are shook about it because it hits them in the face. Period, and they were not expecting this to happen. Yeah, that's why it's good not be a spoke on the wheel though. Why not be the whole motherfucking tire though? Because if you the tire gonna roll even without the spokes though. Why? Because they ain't always got to be spokes on the wheel though. Spokes are known as tag alongs. You don't want tag alongs. You want people that's rolling in the same direction as you are though, not just clinging to you. Think about a bike. The spokes cling to the wheel, But you can also go get mag wheel tires that don't have spokes on them. Get where I'm coming from? It's only a metaphor, but y'all get the gist of that. So ask yourself this. If at the end of the month you can't go into a supermarket at that point without that jab, what would you do if you haven't already started gardening or stacking? I tell you like this, me, I know how to hunt. Here's what it is though. And look, I ain't even gotta go to the forest to do it. Told you, it's deers around here, it's rabbits around here, it's raccoons around here, it's birds around here, and it's squirrels around here. If they full of disease, I know how to fry. I don't fuck with fried foods, but I know how to fry. Frying some shit though kills a lot of germs and bacteria. It's just not good for everybody. I ain't saying it ain't good for me. I just don't like it. But yeah, you heard Classic said before. Shit, there's gonna be people down the line be eating dog and cat food. True that. True that. Why? They weren't ready. But if we already ready though, we have to get them prepared though. Even if it takes a while though, you still gotta protect the innocent though. That's what I'm getting to. Matrix theory, period though. Look, all them people weren't ready to wake the fuck up. And they were still learning shit, but they still were protected though. Why? Because there's people who actually give a fuck. There's no agenda with that shit though. It's a plan with that shit. When they created Zion, guess what the plan was? To preserve humanity. Period. Unplug everybody from the machine, i.e. the internet and so forth. What they do, they were pulling them apart from that shit. Y'all heard in the last one, we freed more people in the last 10 months than we have in the last 10 years, though, man. That shit speak volumes, though. Stop watching these movies and shit for the action and all that. Look for the substance and the premise of the fucking movie. Go from there. It ain't no entertainment in movies and shit for me no more. I mean, that's just me. Do I want to go back? Nah, I'm cool where I'm at. Nope. I'll say, let me see where we at. He say easy, there's better. There's butcher shops, small fruit and veggie shops. It's actually, yeah, like them little gardens and shit that they do on Sunday. We go get preserves and all types of shit. Yeah, more than they know. PatriotsFoodSupply.com. If you can afford a 3-month supply of energy food, supply is a good start. Yep. And that's why we got them book bags, but they say, or make preserves and get water and all other supplies. Yes, indeed. For real. I say more folks don't worry or can't see that far and thinking nothing can happen. It irks me, but I totally get y'all. It's like they should. I be who I am and not try to help others to realize. Yeah, some people just learn slower than others though. All this shit comes with patience though. Some people jump the gun way too fucking quick though. Ain't the way I get out. I'm not gonna jump the gun too quick though. Gotta have patience. Patience is a virtue. That is a true fucking statement. Patience is a virtue. Being prepared is always good when you lead by that. Others follow. Say yes. But do most people know that about long-term food and hunting? Then next thing you know, folks will want my storage unit of food, laugh my ass off, but then want to listen. Still got to teach them along the way though. And then you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Them gonna be the people who just there, like I say, just being a fucking spoke on the wheel, change the tire. Just saying. I can't worry about them if I've already asked. They consider being prepared. Period. That's why I say change the wheel. I'll say patience is a virtue. Indeed, yes. So I'm tired of hearing, oh, I'll just go by you or I'll just depend on you. Then they'll bring all their friends. Can't save everyone. Thus why I try to teach. Yeah, but along the way though, I mean, we all had this discussion. Because a person is a teacher don't mean that they still ain't a student though. We all still learning along the way though, yet we still teach. The student will remain, the teacher, the student will become the teacher, yet remains a student. So yeah, I've got friends that are ready for a 25-year need of resource, period. Patience is a virtue indeed. It is, Jay. But yeah, just saying though, everybody, everybody ain't gonna make it no matter how we start. I mean, we could prepare for the future. Everybody's not gonna see the future. If you ever lost someone in your life, though, that's proof enough right there without not to go deep into that shit, though. Everybody's not gonna see the future. Shit, hell, I'm gonna speak on me just to make sure don't nobody think I'm jinxing them. Even if I don't see the future, though, I just want to know that I help people be prepared for it. I mean, that's what more can I ask, though? I ain't greedy with it. Nope. Nope. As long as I know I played my part to help people get to where the fuck they need to. Ain't that's what they say? MLK did, Martin Luther King. I might not get there with you, but we gonna get to the promised land. He told him I might not get there with you. All he wanted to do was just see change, though. And sometimes change ain't always good, but in this case, though, change is what's needed, though. Stop looking at people for, oh man, he's darker than oh, she's more pale than I am. Her hair's more stringy than mine. His hair's more curly. Man, that's the pettiest fucking shit in the world. We put all this petty shit to the side and focus on what's right, though. Guess what? These governments around the world can't help but listen to us. But if we be violent and ignorant about it, guess what? They're going to treat your ass like you're ignorant and violent. It is what it is, though. And we all keep on saying, lead by example. I'm not finna smack somebody in the face because they don't know how to hunt. And I'm not finna feed them. Like they say, you give a man a fish, he'll eat that day. Teach him how to hunt, he'll live forever. He'll be able to eat it. It is what it is. And that metaphor means each one teach one. On the real, that way the pattern continues to go, though. But if you just think, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, yeah, because I can't do this and I can't do that, that shit gets old and it wears down easy, though. Some people have to, you know what I'm saying? What they say is either put up or shut up. Me, I'm not leaving nobody nowhere. If I could take everybody, that's roll. As I say, everybody ain't gonna make it though. Y'all think everybody who, when Moses parted the Red Sea, y'all think everybody really made it through that shit? Man, stop playing. Hella people died behind that shit. Even when they was out there wondering for what, 40 years, they all end up dying though. But guess what? Moses didn't leave nobody behind though, did he? That's my premise of that. Moses didn't leave nobody. Man, look, nigga, if you got legs, you can walk, let's roll. You say you can carry this motherfucker. Look, I'm parting the water. So shit, everybody who coming through, come on, because once I put this stick down, whoever ain't making it across, man, your ass gone. That was Moses' thing, though. I ain't finna teach that shit how the Bible said, but I will pull it into reality. Pull that shit into modern day on how that shit went. Moses didn't leave nobody behind, and he knew everybody couldn't fish or none of that shit. None of it. He still didn't leave them. Shit, there was a lot of people hungry though. The Son of Man could have walked away from what he do, go get a couple of fish and a couple of loaves and fed everybody and then had enough for seconds if you was still hungry. Why? Because he gave a fuck and he didn't leave nobody. There was a plan, not an agenda. That's all I'm saying. Bro, say good night, fam. You all catch you all tomorrow. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. Say it's the change that is greatly needed. Yes, thank you, Sammy. Yes. Good night, silent sleep well. Say, all right, sub. Yeah. Yes, the change is needed. But I understand there's a way about doing things. Yeah. Yeah. But if one person planning one way on how to do something, that shit ain't gonna work. Why? Because everybody ain't a part of that plan, though. That's known as agendas, though. I don't fuck with agendas. If I ain't involved in the planning, everybody else has to say so or something. Nah, I ain't going. Because it's senseless, though. Because the person who's planning it all out and all this, or using an agenda, everybody's not on board, though. And I'll be the first one to take their head off. It is what the fuck it is, though. It is, like, for real. Whether it be government, state, local, individuals, it is what the fuck it is, though. It has to be a plan, though. Without a plan, nobody gonna make it. With an agenda, only one person only looking out for themselves. Say, there is a plan. Creation plan. Period. Period. It's a thing where everybody has to be involved, though, because everybody want to always feel like they're a part of something, though. If you're going to make somebody a part of something, though, why not make it positive, though? Isn't there enough fucking negative energy in the fucking air, period, around us right now, even on the fucking internet? We just talked about this shit the other night. The algorithm on here is so negative that when positive shit goes out, it gets shut the fuck down. I can't make that shit up. So there's no way like, oh, I can't see this and I can't see that. Everybody sees what's in front of them though. But everything you see in front of you ain't always what the fuck it is. Neither are the people. For real. She say anything. She say there is a plan, creation plan. Anything else is an agenda. Facts. We see that plan. We are the plan. Yup. Well, since all is well, I submerge good night to you then, class. Yeah. Everybody has to be a part of that shit for real. Say facts, son. Yeah. Everybody has to be a part of a plan. If one person can call itself having a plan that's not involving anybody else, that shit has a name. It's an agenda. If a whole corporation got something going on and it doesn't involve they workers and they people or people outside that shit that helps them stay in the business, they have an agenda. I don't have an agenda. I have a plan. And a plan always work better. Why? Because you got other people giving you their opinions. You know what I'm saying? Helping you, iron out the kinks. And then they also that as a backup, just in case, like, you know what? That plan ain't going off right there. We had a plan. Time to go to plan B. And there might even be a plan C, though, just to get out the fucking jam. That part. Why? You want everybody to get out, not just yourself. Leaving everybody behind, though, is some greedy shit. It's an agenda. People that put themselves above others is an agenda, though. I always tell people, if you feel like you're above somebody else, though, why not bring them with you? On the real, if you feel like you got this, that, and the other, though, share with them. On the real. Can't have too much. But when everybody gone, guess what? Nobody gets to take anything with them. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. But you know what? I made trillions of dollars. I'm taking this with me. No, you ain't. Subs said that shit before, though. Y'all name went, yes, this is Subs. This is the first dude I ever heard that from. Name me one time, big bro, where you seen a Brinks truck pull up to a funeral. I started laughing my ass off. Why? Because it was funny, but yet true. I ain't never seen no Brinks truck pull up to no fucking cemetery, funeral home, none of that shit. So yeah, everybody has to feel like they're a part of something. You know what I'm saying? Give them a part to play, even if it's a small part. Why? Because they're a part of something. They know that they're needed, not just wanted. You're needed. I'd rather be needed than wanted. On the real, like, you know what? I need to have you around because you're this, that, and the other. Like, I look at y'all. I need to have y'all around. Why? Because y'all opinions matter to me, not just the people that's outside of the internet and all that shit to me. No. Everybody's opinion should matter, though. If it's an opinion that some feel dumb, oh well, everybody's entitled to feel how they want to feel. But you don't just jump out the window because a person came up with something. No, maybe that's their first thought. Get them something to feed off of. You know what I mean? Build off together, though. If you build together, though, guess what? You're doing it together so you know the ins and outs of the workings of everything, though. If you don't build together, you just got your own. Well, I'm going to put a trap door right here. For what? For what? These people supposed to be your friends and family and all this. Why put a trap door up? Who you putting this trap door up for? Is this for you to hide in or for you to trap somebody up in there and get them on some fuckball shit? That's the way the world works. We don't need that. We don't need that. Like I say, I want to roll with people who got a plan, though. If it's an agenda, yeah, like I say, eventually I'm going to do that. Real life. It's not a threat, it's a promise. That means it's going to happen. Yeah, we all have to be, you know what I'm saying, who we are first. Be comfortable in the skin you in, because you don't get to keep it long, but get comfortable in it long enough where you be like, you know what, I could do this and I could do that with this. Don't push yourself past some shit you don't think you could do, and don't put yourself in a jam that you can't get out. Unless you got people there to help you, like, you know what, I'm holding the wall as long as I can. Go ahead, we gonna all make. I want to be with people like that. Not with, oh, I made it through, come on. Damn, it's 60 other people that's right there that need to get through, but it's come on. Nah. Say 4-star to anyone who wants to know a food dehydrator, freeze dryer can yield many meals along with mylar bags, oxygen absorbers. Hope the knowledge help. I'll even help whomever buy one. Colonial doesn't get there straight out the hell. We just saying. I want y'all to be good. Facts for life. Yeah, it's up to everybody. Opinions matter. Talking shit out matters. But if a person is doing all the talking and nobody else can get a word in edgewise, guess what? It tends to deter people. Like, hold on, I don't roll with generals. None of that shit. Why? Because can't nobody lead me nowhere. Can't nobody lead me nowhere. And I really mean that. And this is why I say that though. If we walking arm in arm, there is no leader. Everybody is in sync with each other though. So yeah, I can't be led. Nope. Nope. Because that means somebody is in front of me, and that means that somebody's gonna be behind them. Why not get that together though? It makes sense though. We all want to see the sunrise and sunset at the same time though, and I mean that in all due respect and in the best way possible though. The sun gonna set on all of us for the last time. For real, it will, and it might rise for all of us for the last time though. But at the end of the day though, everybody has a due date. Make sure you leave an impact on the world though. Not no selfish shit just for self gratification and shit like that. No, leave that shit on the world, goddamn it, for people to follow. Like, you know what? This was a just person. This person did this out the kindness of their heart. This person did this because they wanted to though. A person that boasts is the person that you look at the most. It is what it is. Never be led. It's arm by arm in sync, period. But yes, you're right. Just like you stated. Hold on, this shit over here jumped again. Yes, you're right. Just like you stated the other night. Yeah, everybody has to be in sync. It's the best thing to do though. Because there's gonna be some people like the ones that we call the sleep ones. Them the ones that I say that might still be tired and can't go on their own though. That's why you got to get somebody woke on this side, i.e. strong, ready to move. Somebody the same way on the other side. This person to get their leg, and eventually those just don't give up and leave them. In the end, that might be the one. If you get where I'm coming from, one person that be like, you know what? Here's something we didn't think about, and all like, you know what? That shit makes sense. Let's go do what this motherfucker just said. Let's roll. Yeah. Amen to that. K. Our true leaders know no one leader. We all walk together. Yes. That's the way it should be, though. Look how the world look when it boils down to it. The leader of the free world, not leaders, the leader, which they talking about Biden. The leader of the free world. This one dude. You had people allegedly put him in office and all this shit, though, but yet you call yourself the leader. When they first went to war with this country and all this, then the presidents and shit used to go out there and get on horsebacks or however the fuck they rode and go to war with their country. Yeah. When did that stop? It became greed. All that shit became an agenda. I mean, even if they were slave owners and all that, George Washington went to war with his army. He was out there with their ass. He survived. It is what it is. It's others that went to war that was generals and such and such and such. They went to war. They was in the front lines doing shit like that, though. Look now, though, these motherfuckers sit behind the comforts of walls and shit being protected and all that shit, but yet you're the leader. What are you leading? You ain't doing nothing but barking orders. I don't take orders from nobody because I ain't no fucking dog. I won't be treated like one or nothing like that. And if anybody feel like that, then hey, sometimes you got to put dogs down, though. I ain't ready to be put down yet. Indeed, I like that statement, Sammy. She say correct, yes. Yeah. You gotta walk arm in arm. You don't go arm in arm. Yeah, everybody ain't gonna make it. And you really can't force people to go. But like I say, there are people who want to learn, but at the same time don't know how. If you don't have a teacher to teach you, guess what? You go off instinct, and instinct ain't always good in certain situations, if you know what I mean. But you might jump the gun, if you know where I'm coming from, at the wrong time. You don't have to. I mean that physically and metaphorically. Nobody wants to jump the gun too quick. Nobody. But if you see one person just trying to, oh yeah, I'm superior over these people, I'm superior over that. The one who got the scream, they superiority are inferior. I'm just calling it how I see it though. If a person got to scream authority, yeah, that person is inferior. Why? Because your authority will ring out through you though. Like, you know what? This is a strong motherfucker right here. We gonna roll him headstrong or her. Him or her. Let me say that. Him or her. Headstrong. Hard in the right place. Got a spirit, goddamn it, up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But if you see one person that's just like basically rocking out on their own shit and everything about them the people I'm talking about that ain't gonna make it. For real. Them the people that ain't gonna make it. Why? Because everybody not finna make it about no motherfucking one person. That shit dead. It's got to have everybody involved, though. It's called a team effort. A team effort. Everybody gets there together. Why? Everybody watching each other back. You just got one person there. Well, I'm going to go with them because everybody going to watch my back while I watch my own back. Yeah, that shit gets sniffed out real quick. Say, but I still will look for teachers because I'm always still willing to learn things. I know I will never know everything. Facts. That's how I feel. I tell people, I don't know everything about everything, but I know a little bit about some things. It is what it is. Because somebody asks, I don't know about it. I don't have no problem with it. Hey, I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Put me down. Like, I want to know shit. This shit sound interesting. But if you be like, well, you know, I'm going to leave you in that department, that kind of doesn't interest. That's being respectful and telling them, like, you know, I ain't too willing and ready to learn. I'm going to leave that for you. That's that shit where them puzzles come in that everybody has something different to bring to the table. Why? Because we're unique. Everyone is unique, but you can bring different things to the table. So say exactly. Service to self is dead. Yes. We have moved past this. All serve to self will cease to exist. Yeah, if it ain't a collective thing, then like I said, I always tell people like, man, you know, shit just about, you know what I'm saying? People make shit about themselves, though. It is what it is. Though. I'm one of the ones, I turn my back on people like that real fast. And I have no problem with doing it. It's like everybody must, you know, play their part. Whether it's a small role or a big role. Me, I want to play a big role, but I don't want to be a star. If you get where I'm coming from, then don't make me a star. I want to be the center of attention, but I don't mind playing a big role. You ain't even got to put me on the credits. None of that. I ain't write this movie. I'm just a part of it, but I will do my best to do my part in this movie. Because when I'm gone, guess what? It's gonna be somebody else to come to replace me and be like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up where this dude left off. Or I'm gonna jump in and see if I can offer my help to them, like this, that, and the other, because this is what I learned from him and y'all as a collective. So with me knowing this from y'all and what I bring to the table is this. That's still being a part of a plan though, because it's not about oneself. He says it's not conductive to the timeline anchor during winter solstice. Nope. I agree with that, what you're saying, but I think some people approach come off wrong. Some may all have something different to bring, but may come off as arrogant, but just giving info. Yeah, but if a person can recognize their arrogancy and all that shit, though, and they see that it rub people the wrong way, why continue to do it, though? You do it one time, it's a mistake. You continue to do it, it's a fucking pattern. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. There's no other way to chop that down. And like I said, I don't bite my tongue, sugarcoat. It is what it is. If a person does it once, you be like, damn, maybe that was a mistake. See him keep on doing that. Shit's a pattern, though. That shit'll turn people away, though. Actually, it'll make people turn on you. I ain't that type of person that goddamn it off this shit, and I ain't gonna be that person on it, but I won't take bullshit from nobody. Like I said, I always smell it a mile away, and guess what? My gut instinct always leads me the right direction. I never say I'm gonna follow my first mind. That shit's impossible. I only have one mind. But yeah, I get different gut instincts. I usually go by that first one. Why? That first one I always think one. Know how it go? For real. It's chess, not checkers. I'm not looking to jump and make myself king and none of that. I was born a king. I don't need no crown to prove that shit, though. My crown is my brain. Guess what? I'll never have to tip that if I don't want to, but I will bow to everybody who deserves it. Why? Because these people trust me. I'm speaking for myself. These people trust me. I trust them. Guess what? If I'm looked up to as, oh, you're a king-like figure, yeah, maybe it's because how I conduct myself. I will bow to the people. They don't have to bow to me. Why? Because they trusted me with this type of power. It is what it is. That go for queens too. Y'all see what the fuck going on with this queen right now. And I'm gonna use her for example because this is relevant and going on now. She don't tip her crown to nobody. Now look, it came out that she was racist, talking about the color of a baby skin, not the girl skin. Her baby's like, wow. But we ain't gonna get into that. Say maybe people learn and learn and learn. I agree with that, but it's good knowledge when it's brought to attention. You're right. Yeah, but I feel like this: when a grown person continue to do shit and they know that they doing that shit, and deep in their heart they know that shit wrong, doing they keep going, that shit gonna backfire and it's gonna fuck them up or get them fucked up. For real. Just imagine it: the Son of Man or what created anybody believe in. Imagine that they created or divine energy being arrogant though. What's going on now ain't even, you know what I'm saying, the creator being arrogant though. It's man being arrogant. That's why some people, oh no, but if it was a God, this wouldn't be happening. He turned his back on it. No, let's just say the world turned their back on the divine energy. Let's just say that shit though. The world turned their back on. When I say the world though, because it's a large majority of people who feed into negative shit though. And the more they put this negative energy out, the worse shit gonna get though. I don't know why people don't believe in energy. Energy is some real shit though. Anytime you can rub your feet on a carpet and walk up to somebody and shock them, that's as far as the energy on the real, and it leaves pain. Yep, it will. Sonny in the building. What's the word with it, sir? He say, hello, everyone. Yeah, you gotta watch the energy that you put out, because the energy you put out, the shit you gonna get, and it might come back goddamn it tenfold, whether it's good or bad though. It's always best to put out positive energy when you can. If you can't, you know what? Maybe it's time for a person to sit down and reevaluate themselves though. Say so true, sadly so. Period. Never place yourself above nobody though. Last time I checked, and this one of my grandma's favorite shit that she used to tell us. I can't make this shit up. We get tough and tell each other different shit though. And let my grandma hear the first thing come out of her mouth: who died and made you God? I understand that shit though. As I got older, like wow, wow, yeah. I don't put nobody below me, above me, or below me. I place them in front of me though, because I never put nobody on a higher pedestal than myself, but I will put you on an even one. I won't put you on a lower one. And that's just how the fuck I roll and how the fuck I get out though, because I am not the judge of anybody though. But I will goddamn it tap somebody on the shoulder when I feel like they lagging. Hey, I don't want to do that. I ain't too good for everybody right now. But I thought for myself, and I was thinking that, no, you saying what you thought for yourself, though, that's arrogant as fuck, though. Everybody has to be involved type shit. That's just type person I am. I like to have everybody involved. Why? Because it makes everybody feel good about themselves. Well, what about self-esteem? Yeah, that's the esteem of themselves, though. But you can still add to these people's self-esteem by boosting them up just a little bit. Just say hi to somebody. Y'all see how I end this? Say, call your people. Check on them. Tell somebody you love them. Get somebody up, man. That shit work, man. We in the times where that shit counts. Say hug, Sonny, much love. I ain't saying me. Okay. It's what the world lacking right now is love and empathy. Everybody want to be at the top. Everybody want to be better than everybody. I'm not talking about y'all, and I'm not talking about myself or nothing like that. I am generally speaking. You got people literally in this world that feel like they better than other people though. And I tell you like this: somebody walk up and shoot you in your head just like they will somebody else, though, you're gonna die just like them. So that makes you no better. Yeah, I will do vulgar shit like this. Sometimes you have to. Well, because nobody is impervious to pain. Nobody. Nobody. And then people can say, well, but it's still people hate. Yeah. That's the balance of it though. You born into this world loving. Loving. You're taught hate. You ain't born with hate in your heart. You're taught hate. Why? Your environment. Something might have happened to you. Somebody was teaching you hate, like period, like literally teaching you hate, or they just gave you this overall demeanor of your surroundings to make you hate your surroundings. Though, guess what? You're still using the word hate. Me, I can't hate people, but I can despise the fuck out of anybody I want to. That's my choice. I don't have a choice to hate people, but I do get the choice to despise them. For real, because there is no hate coming to me. Because I be feeling like people, oh, you hating on me. I'm hating on you. If I was hating on you, I'd do that to you. Like I say, like a no tough guy, it is what it is, though. So say balance facts. Do you think spreading the info for all will not all by mental CS whole is arrogant, thinking one is doing the right thing, but no. You can spread info all you want. I can spread info all I want. Sammy can spread it. Sonny can spread it. Classy can spread it, and so forth. TT can spread it. We all can spread info, though. It's up to the next person if they want to take the info in. Nothing should be forced on nobody. It's just like you walking down the street and somebody forced themselves up on you, period, though. Get where I'm coming from? Either you gonna turn around and fuck that person up, or you gonna let them force something. Me personally, yeah, we're gonna have a big ass issue. So yeah, forcing something on somebody that's different. But trying to ease somebody into something, and and it's for all the right cause, and you got good intentions, though. Guess what? People open up to people like that because they could sense it. We was all born with senses, not just smell, touch, sight. No, we were born with other senses, though. You see 6, 7 motherfuckers walking down the street, all of them got their hand in their pocket, and they mugging the shit out. You sense this some bullshit finna go down. Senses. I never hate LOL. My problem is helping anyone and everyone. And ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. I come off with the same thing, though. Like, I like to help everybody who wants to be helped, though. But I refuse to help people who refuse my help, though. Why? It's a losing cause. There's somebody other than this person that's turning down the help that I'm trying to offer. You know what I'm saying? This person turned down. It's like 2 other 3 people down the line, they'll be like, you know what? I take that help. Not a problem. Okay, where I'm coming from, it's 3 versus 1. There's one person who don't want the help versus 3 who don't mind the help. I'm going with the 3 who don't mind the help. Because guess what? Along the way, they might be the ones who saved my life somewhere down the road. I'm not going to come off them as being arrogant, as a know-it-all, or none of that shit, though. I am one of them people, if we're having a conversation, I like to let people talk. That way, when I come in, there's no misunderstandings on anything I say. Why? Because I was quiet enough to hear what a person had to say. If everybody talking at one time, guess what? Somebody ain't listening. Somebody ain't listening. For me, I love to sit back and let people talk, though. I always say I go in looking at everybody and everything in great, mainly people. Why? Because they show you their true colors, they self, though. You don't have to paint a picture. They're going to paint it for you. Just sit back and watch. I do. Say help when you can. If they're able to try helping themselves too, period. Say, I know you do. I know you help folks, K.I. It's noticeable you're doing the right thing. Appreciate that. Say if they prove to repeat pattern, that's when tough love's needed. Yeah, and if they don't take the tough love, though, that's when you be like, you know what? Y'all seen good fellas? Gave that man $7,500 for a lifetime work. Dude still was a snitch, but still. Like, you know what? I'm gonna give you this, now I gotta turn my back. That's what Polly told goddamn it, Henry Hill. Now I gotta turn my back. It is what it is, though. Why? Because he told that man from day one, trying to help him. Stay away from the junk, stay away from the bullshit, stay away from Polly out. He smacked the shit out of him. Back out. You know what I'm talking about. He ain't smack him because he was mad or hate him or nothing. He smacked him because he looked at him like, you my son. I don't want you locked up or nothing like that. But you've been around me since you was a boy. Don't turn on me. What did he do? He ended up flipping and turning tail on dude. Why? To save his own ass. That was an agenda. So you saying, we'll be put here. I just don't want to go somewhere cold. I'm still being an arrogant bastard about this shit, though. Telling the motherfucking people where he wanted to go. And they say, man, we don't come up with this shit. Maybe they tell us to take your ass where we drop you off. Then when you sitting there by yourself, life over with, new identity and all that, you starting over as a grown-ass person. That might suck. Because I like looking at shit for premise. Fuck the action in these movies. Why? Because you could bring it and you could use all that shit. For example, if you paid attention to what the fucking storyline was based on, it was about a fucking snitch who was Greek, arrogant than a motherfucker. Y'all seen how Henry played shit up in there? Karen, you threw my keys out the window like that's gonna make me stay in. In other words, I got friends who will come pick me up. Whole time they ain't his friends. They only like him because of what this person can do for him, and it wasn't good shit. If they proved and can't read that one, facts, Sammy. That's the flow. Yes, yes, yes. Help those who help themselves. So you point out the misunderstandings of positive social skills, and if they can't get it, they need a professional. Yeah, boundaries, facts. Otherwise, your lifeline will also be used to sink you. know when to hold them and know when to walk away, know when to hold them, fold, and walk away, period. It's like when you see one then others doing their part, it makes someone who is already like that do the most and help even more, but realize through y'all and my own situations can't help everyone, period. Everyone can't be helped though. And think about this too, when you put that in perspective, everybody don't want to be helped though. I'm just saying, it's always a other side to it, whether it's an upside or a downside. The upside is it's cool to try to help people, though. The downside is everybody don't need help and shit. Everybody don't want help. I tell people, if you're gonna do it because it's from the kindness of your heart, though. When you do something and boast about it, though, you get people looking at you sideways, though. That go for everybody. Everybody gets looked at sideways, like, well, if this person did it out the kindness of their heart, though, why the fuck do I continue to hear about the shit? It is what it is. I ain't finna come up with, well, you know, I be doing this shit because y'all ass need to know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, I do this shit because I like this shit. I do this because I like getting up here and I love to hear y'all opinions and see what conversations go. For real, because an agenda will be smoked out, though. It smokes itself out. The person who brought the agenda put their agenda on the table before they even know it's on the table. Me, I look at it like, that's too late. For real. And many say everybody deserve a second chance and all this. I like to give people third and fourth chances, though, but if the shit continues to go down here, though, yeah. Well, I ain't gonna put nobody in a position where they gotta do nothing. I do my own dirty work. It is what it is. Well, I fuck with people like I do. Why? Because they know, okay, I ain't gonna put them in the jam, though. Okay, I gonna do that shit itself. I don't need no, I don't mean a crowd. I need a team, but not a crowd. Y'all hear how that sound? A team is Sonny, you're an all-star. She knows she an all-star. Sammy knows she an all-star. I'm an all-star, classic all-star. Everybody can be an all-star, though. And if you get everybody who knows they're an all-star and get together, you got an all-star team, though. You damn near undefeatable, though. Why? Because you was allowed to get with these people, and the Most High blessed that, though. Who gonna stop with the Most High blessed? Who gonna stop what the Most High put together as a blessing? Absolutely nobody. That shit is impossible. Say, that's right. Sorry, I'm not texting much. I'm listening. You good? Say, that's right. All good, son. True. Yes, they put themselves in the spotlight, period. Told you, I don't mind playing in a big movie, which is this world. I don't mind playing in a big movie, but I don't want to be the star of this shit, don't I know who the star is, though. I'm just what you call that, a supporting actor. The star of this shit is the Most High, the one who directed this shit. The star of this shit is the Son of Man, the one who directing it is the Most High. We all supporting actors, though, whether you good or you're bad. So you can flip that Bible and put that shit in perspective how you want to. That's why I say it ain't good to always pick that shit up. That shit'll run you crazy. Well, it says I'm supposed to do this, but what is your heart telling you to do? This is something that somebody else wrote, though. This was wrote in times before you, me, our parents, grandparents, and so forth. Why the fuck should I have to abide by this book? I take out the knowledge I need for it because I know right from wrong already. And you can take the stories like, you know what? Some of this shit is just inspiration. Nope, everybody got to take you, oh yeah, because it's saying in here. No, some of that shit is actually for inspiration. It is what it is. It's feel good stories in there, sad story, but it's all for inspiration though. Why you think the book, goddamn it, has absolutely no power, but yet wields all power? Y'all see it every day. Did you know that he was coming back? He never left. What the fuck part did you miss? The Son of Man doesn't have to be born back into the world though. A lot of people don't get that though. If they waiting on to be born back in the world, the ones I say waiting on the Antichrist has to be born into this world. A lot of people are already following the fucking teachers and all that shit of the Antichrist. And yeah, them the ones we be trying to say, like, look, man, you say you did that now. Look, take a look at the outcome on how the shit gonna be. You don't feel in your heart that this wrong, what you finna do? Well, shit, this the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. No, it ain't. It's choices. This is the choice you're making. Think about it, but there are other choices though. And to get to where you're going and where you need to be takes hard work though. Nobody gets that an easy route unless they on some sluggish shit or have an agenda. For real. It is what the fuck it is. Say all-star, baby. Indeed, true facts. One can stop the Most High. One Yeah, can't stop the Most High ever, never, ever. And I say that with absolute confidence. Period. Period. Where you gotta recognize the star in yourself before you try to turn other ones into stars, though. For real. I'm just speaking that for everybody. That includes myself. I already recognize, as they call it, I recognize the G in myself. I don't mean gangster either. I recognize the God in myself. Why? Because the Most High, I don't consider as God. The Most High is above gods. Think about all the gods that are being worshipped around the world, though. None of them are considered as being the Most High, though. They're called gods for a reason. I recognize the God in myself. So I roll with that shit and I continue to go where I go. Or sometimes I go where I'm needed or pop up where I know I am going to be needed. Not wanted, needed. Stop. Most yeah, bro. That's why I reread it and said it like that. Like, yeah, it can't. Yeah. But even with the shit up in there, like some people, might not seen it physically, but metaphorically, what the door was open for you, and you feel like, you know what, can't nobody close this because the Most High open for me. This open for me. You know what I'm saying? Not because I know I'm a good person, or you know what I'm saying, I need to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? It's just being a good person overall, though. But at the same time, don't forget to live your life. Life is based on choices. Whatever choice you make sure it's the right choices for you and yours, i.e., your friends and your family. Not just, well, I'm gonna do this because I think it's right. What if everybody else think it's wrong though? Because your shit, because one person say, "Oh yeah, this is a fact," and everybody else like, "Nah, that's kind of an opinion." There's no such thing as like real facts. Everything is opinion. Theories is based off each other though. The only facts we can prove is shit we done ourselves though, or seen done right in front of us. Like this was done. I seen it. Or you can go off the notion, idea, or theory of others, or come up with your own. This shit is all based on choices. Everything is based on choices. We could choose to uprise on some violent shit, or we could choose to stand down. We could choose to uprise on some real shit where it's non-violent. And no, refuse to stand down. Why? Because we want to be heard. We tired of the old way. The old way ain't been working. Look at y'all governments, man. The motherfucking people up in there look like the people off the food stamps and shit. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. You 177 years old. Hell, fuck no. Take that dude over there who 33, put his ass up in office. He knows the fuck going on in the street and what the fuck time's going on. Let him get up in there and rock his shit. No, there's an age requirement to be in government. Wow. But it's not an age requirement up into a point where you're 18 and over where you can put them up in there. How the fuck am I 18, 21 and older and I can vote, yet I can't run? Nah, the system been broke. It was created to be broken. It's directed to who they want to be directed to. Everybody who was in this government are all friends. Look at the little orange man who just left. All that shit he talking about, Hillary and her husband, that dude was friends. They was at each other weddings and shaking hands and all types of shit. That dude used to be a Democrat. Now all of a sudden you're a Republican. This, that, and the other. He even said some slimy, grimy ass shit about Republicans. They still put him up there. Why? Because they actually have an agenda. Because look at it, the agenda it didn't involve everybody. It did. Don't get it wrong. The other side got an agenda too, and those agendas clashed. It is what it is. They clashed. Yeah. Told you agendas don't work. Plans do. Say thanks. Say I'm out for the night. Have a good night. One cool. Enjoy your night. But yeah, man, this shit is fucking crazy. Yep, house wins. No more. All of it rolled together. Works, faith, prayer, righteousness, listening, teaching, helping, having good intentions behind it. Like Sammy said, balance makes absolute sense. Period. Yeah, man, we didn't hit this mark and shit. I gotta go get some video on my stuff. I might come in and do a de-stress live for some music or something like a little bit later. But yeah, I gotta go get some grub on my shit. Because the conversation is cool. It's always cool to build and you know what I'm saying, move forward with everybody. That shit's always cool to me though. But when people got agendas and putting themselves above other people and all that extra ass shit, that's exactly what it is. Extra ass bullshit. I place myself above. No man, woman, or child, though. But yet, I don't place a man, woman, or child above myself. Either we gonna all be on I seeing level. If not, it's a big ass pit from the 300 that Leonidas kick motherfuckers in though. Shit, hey, motherfucker catch the boot and get kicked in that shit. I just rather take the high road before I have to take the low road though. I'll take the low road sometimes. I don't like to climb back up on the high road too quick. Yeah, I appreciate it, everybody. You know what I'm saying? With y'all perspective from the George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? On that to the conversation we rolled into, the shit is always much needed though. On the real though, defuse bombs before they even lit or set. Defuse that shit though. Everything doesn't have to be a catastrophe. Sometimes the shit could turn out to be some humble ass shit though. On the real it do. So empowering other stars with oneself. Facts, 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 big facts. I'm gonna read that one again. Empowering other stars with oneself. Big facts. Big facts. Gotta be yourself before you try to help other people find who they are, though. On the real, some people don't need help finding themselves, though. It is what it is, though. Not all people, but on me, I need help finding myself. And once again, thanks to the Most High, because the Most High humbled me before any man could even think about it. So that's how I roll. Like, you know what? All praise go to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. All glory to the Most High. All credit to the Most High. But we will have to play our part, though, in order for this movie to play out right, though, because it can have a happy ending or a sad ending. That shit come from us, though. So say that's 100% period. Yeah, once again, I appreciate everybody sliding through, you know what I'm saying, having this conversation, this, that, and the other. You know, make sure you smash that like button for you, boy. And shit, like I say, if it ain't too late and people still be up, I'll go on here and, like I say, drop some shit. We can do a music request or we can just lollygag. I want to hear some music. That's just me. Just, you know what I'm saying? Relax the mind for a minute, though. I ain't doing no rap, so I'm saying that off top. I ain't doing no rap. Just slow, mellow shit, shit that eases people, comfort people, shit with some messages in it. Man, let's rock. We do the rap and all that extra shit somewhere else, bro. Say that, amen, period. Yeah, once again, appreciate y'all families. Always all love and respect. Give people a hug. Call somebody up and check on them. Tell somebody you love them. May the Most High be with y'all. May the Most High been with me and mine until we do this again. It's your boy Big KI and the family. We out of here. All love. Peace.